What is going on, YouTube? It is FlopFish here, and welcome to an NHL 14 trailer analysis. And so yeah, it was ended up releasing this morning, which was kind of unexpected. I was expecting it later today, but yeah. So there's 6 new main features in it, and the trailer didn't really show a heck of a lot of them. It just showed a lot of real life kind of stuff, and yeah, kind of concerning about one area, but yeah. So the first thing is a new collision physics, which could be really good. Could be what we were asking for with the no hits from behind kind of shenanigans. And it pretty much is, it's supposed to be reading word for word. It introduces bigger, more thrilling hits and truer to life collisions. The new left stick controls scheme makes delivering a game-changing hit simpler and more rewarding than ever. Now, the left stick control scheme kind of intrigues me. I wonder what that'll be. Hopefully, it's kind of good. Yeah, so that's gonna be kind of interesting. Now, hopefully, it's a lot better than previous, like especially 13, and only time will tell with that. But yeah, so on to the next thing, which is the Enforcer engine, and it's developed off of Fight Night, kind of like the fighting games and stuff, which is kind of cool. It's a third-person experience, and the punches are based off like targeting height and like size differential and stuff. So it'll be in third person according to the blog here, and it'll be the most authentic and electrifying experience yet for fighting. Now that one's kind of cool. It's something small, but being able to see that height difference when you're fighting would be kind of cool, in my opinion. I don't know about everyone else's, but that's kind of something that'll be cool as long as it's polished right. And yeah, speaking of having stuff polished right, they have this is like the only feature you can really see in the game a ton is, or in the trailer a ton, is the one-touch dekes, which is new responsive deking controls with only the left stick and the button, and it should add for more combination dekes and stuff like that, something that we were definitely asking for, and hopefully it allows for some pretty fancy new dekes. And yeah, so pretty excited for that one. I can't wait to see how many people are going to be yelling "ew" while playing this game. And yeah, so as long as it's polished, it should be okay. That's one of the things with that one. They touched on their true performance skating. It's been improved to enhance acceleration, explosive first strides, quicker pivots, enhanced lateral skating. Well, there wasn't any lateral skating, but yeah. And hopefully it'll result in better responsiveness from your players and control, and just in general. Hopefully the momentum's not as bad as what it was in 13, just because 2-3 months into the game, momentum kind of just killed the game. That and the combination of that and the goalies and everything just was like, it made it very frustrating for a lot of people. Yeah. The next thing, there's 2 new game mode features, which are kind of cool. The first one I'm going to talk about is going to be the online seasons, which is just like the divisions in FIFA. If you haven't played FIFA, what it is that you just pretty much play a certain amount of games. This is in both hot and regular game modes. I think it's in ESHL, which is kind of cool. And what it is it's pretty much you win, say, 3 games. You get 9 points for that, and the division promotion is say the division promotion set at 12. You have to win 4 games in regulation to get the promotion. You have 10 games to do it, and you just kind of do that, and if you get enough wins, you get promoted, and if you lose enough games, you get demoted if you're promoted a tier. So that one's gonna be kind of cool to see how it plays out and stuff. It's something that I like to see in the game. It's just something a little bit more competitive and stuff. Should be fairly interesting to see how that plays out, like I said, and should be having a lot of fun with that one. And the one I'm probably going to be having the most fun with is the new pro career mode, which is based off of a couple people have actually been asking for this, like the NBA 2K franchise. You know, you get to interact with your teammates outside of the ring, take part in media interviews, and everything you make every choice and decision you make will affect your relationship with fans, teammates, management, and influence your skills and progression. Well, yeah, they'll definitely influence them. Go Danny Heatley, all start drinking every night, and you're probably gonna improve, right? That's how he did it. Anyways, yeah, so that one I'm gonna have a ton of fun with, and hopefully the everything in general gets polished up. And the things I'm most worried about are the skating. Hopefully the skating is a lot better. Hopefully they decrease the momentum kind of thing, or like made it so you can turn pretty fast and stop. And just because there's sometimes where you're just skating, then it takes like 5 seconds to stop and you can't do anything, and that's kind of annoying. Because it wasn't as authentic as real life. Like, I almost found NHL 12 skating, other than just speed, more authentic than NHL 13, just because your players weren't stopping. And yeah, so a few things of concern from this for me is hopefully they address the new AI. I'm sure that'll be brought up in a future trailer release, but hopefully the AI is better, because especially in 13, your players would skate into the goalies a lot, and you wouldn't have control over it. And then you'd have to kind of debate, are you going to shoot the puck now, or are you going to take the goalie interference penalty? And most of the times you just have to skate around and wait for the player to kind of leave. And yeah, it's kind of annoying having your AI always skating into the goalies. Hopefully they addressed AI penalties, and I'd be pretty happy if they did those two things alone. Yeah, so other than that, it comes out on September 10th and in North America, and it comes out on the 13th in Europe. So my question for you guys is, what do you guys want to see in NHL 14? So leave your comments in the comment section below about what you want to see. And yeah, so I'll leave everything in the description, the link to the trailer, the link to the blog. I'll put all the new information in there. And once again, guys, as always, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you're new to my channel, I post up a lot of NHL content, so feel free to check it out if you want to. And yeah, so as always, guys, take it easy, peace out, and I'm gonna go write my exam. See ya.